Hey guys, I'm Dustin with Real Avid, and today we're going to talk about the BoreMax Master Cleaning Kit in mobile workstation. So what we wanted to do was provide you, the end user, with the ultimate high-performance cleaning kit that you could use at your house, the garage, the range, or even deer camp. Now what you're going to find when you get inside of this kit is everything you need to work on a rifle, a shotgun, or even your pistol. So the lid actually comes off, flip it upside down, and we can use it as a drip pan, or we can take the inner tray out and stack it on top because the entire system is stackable. So the first thing you're going to see when you open this up really is going to be the entire BoreMax Speed Clean system. So you have everything from a 22 pistol up to a 45 caliber pistol. You got the jag and the brush. Then we're going to move over to the rifle. You're going to have a 223/556 up to your 7.62 30 cal, as well as the 20 gauge and 12 gauge brushes. Underneath there, you'll see everything that you're going to use for your patches. Next, you're going to find our BoreMax bore guide. Now, the cool thing about this is it's spring loaded. It's the only one on the market right now. It's going to work for long action, short action, AR-15 and AR-10. It has a couple different keys in here that's going to allow that and lock it into place. We also have different tips that are contoured based on the caliber you're going to be using. So we have a small tip, medium tip, and a large tip. Now, a lot of tips you're going to see are straight. As I mentioned earlier, we contoured ours. What that allows us to do is get a deeper seal and a deeper fit, so we don't have to worry about damaging our bore as we're pushing the brush and jags in. And we also don't have to worry about any of the chemicals leaking back into our trigger assembly or through a magazine out into the floor. All right, next you're gonna see our speed rod. So this is the same speed rod you see that's usually a one piece with a carbon fiber. What we did this time was we brought in a steel rod, we E-coated it black, and it is a 3-piece rod. All 3 pieces pop in right here. Now the big thing about this that I find to be the most helpful and the most unique is on the inside where it's threaded, we actually put a rubber grommet in there, so when I'm putting the rod in or I'm using my brushes or jags to screw them in, they're actually gonna push in on that rubber grommet, and that rubber grommet's gonna kind of push those back into the thread, and that's gonna give it a compression lock. So no matter if you're working on a pistol, rifle, or shotgun, and you're pushing your speed rod in there, you don't have to worry about your jag, your brush, or the rest of your rods starting to come loose inside the bore and causing any damage. All right, we also have our Accu-Grip Steel Picks. Now each pick end is different. So you're gonna actually have 10 different surfaces to use. So if you're working on a suppressor or you need to get into any of those hard to get places, you're gonna find that it works great for those. Now, my favorite one in here is going to be the rounded one. Now, what I like about this one is when I put a patch on there, I don't have to worry about it pushing through the patch as I'm trying to clean out some of the grooves on my slide and end up marring or scratching my slide. We also have our micro brushes here. Gonna be great for getting into those hard to clean places and give it a nice scrub. When you get the tray off, you're gonna find that there is a mat that has been specifically cut out to fit perfectly inside of our lid. Now we can actually take a BCG or our bolt or even our slide of our pistol, we can drop it in here and use everything right here to work on it. So we keep the lid on here, pull our brushes, pull our patches, jags, whatever it is we need, do all the cleaning right here, and we don't have to worry about losing anything. We also have our Smart Assist light. Now, we added this in here, and then on each corner, we have our Smart Assist dock. And so the light will plug into all 4 corners here, whichever corner I need, depending on what I'm working on. And I now have 180 lumen light that I can use. All right, the really cool part about this is we have our gun gripper yokes built in. They do lock into place. We don't have to worry about them popping out. Now, with the gun gripper yokes, unlike on our speed stand, we did go with the 2 same diameter gun gripper yokes. This is gonna allow me to run, let's say if I wanna throw my 50 cal in here, I can do that and work on my shotgun, my ARs, any of my bolt guns, and I can flip it around depending on what I'm wanting to work on at that time. All right, so when I'm using this, especially when I'm cleaning some of my bolt guns, the thing that I really love about it is I can drop it in here. I do have my drip pen here. I've got all of my brushes, my jags, my patches, everything right here. And I can get to cleaning this very easy and very fast. Like I said, from the house to the range to your hunting camp, we have you covered with this kit. Be sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and as always, I'll see you guys at the range.